enjoying your 4th of July weekend. We are having some technical difficulties with our new camcorder. So those in-depth videos will be next week.
If I don't die first.
Yeah, Mom and I have literally been sitting here for 2 hours. We're getting closer, just not there. But I had a situation with my insurance company last week that I wanted to talk with you all about to make sure that you knew what your options are also if you're in the same situation as us. Because what I went through last week, I don't wish on anybody. With that being said, from the moment I took out this insurance in November, Mom is waving at Hank.
Well, he looks like a statue.
Oh. Anyway, when I first took out the policy in November, my agent said that I immediately qualified for 35 hours of in-home nursing
care
starting on January 1st. Well, we had an issue with my doctor, and then I switched doctors, and when I was getting ready to get all finalized and get it working, they said you no longer qualify. And they said we never said that you qualify for 35 hours of in-home nursing care. And I said, that's why I took out the policy. And they said, no, we've never offered that with this policy. And I said, I want to see a copy of your transcript. They said, what? I said, I want to see a copy of your transcript. I said, you say every phone call is recorded for quality assurance and teaching purposes. And I said, I want to see the transcript. And the second lady said, well, you're going to have to get a court order. And I immediately said, I can do that if you want me to. Then the first lady was like, oh no, just give us a few days. We'll go through the transcript and get to the part where you're talking about, and we'll call you back and tell you what it said. I said, okay, but you guys need to know if you guys don't give me the information, I will be contacting my lawyer and getting a court order to get the information. 3 days later, a guy from my insurance company calls me, and he goes through the transcript with me, and he goes, oh my gosh, you are right. You do qualify for it. You qualify for 35 hours of in-home care. All your doctor has to do is write a prescription for it, and you are all set.
They wouldn't have given it to her, I don't think, unless she had pushed, because she knew her rights.
And I knew what I had been promised. And I told the insurance company, I said, look guys, I said, I don't want 1 second or 1 penny more than what I'm allowed. But I don't want 1 penny less than I'm allowed to be taken away. And so Monday morning, I get to call my doctor and have him write a script for it, and then we'll get things going. And I also let the guy know that if there was another problem regarding the, the coverage and whatnot, I said I will be contacting you again. So they know that I'm not backing down on any of it.
She never does.
No. So I just wanted to let you know what was going on, and a big reason why I haven't been posting any videos. One day I spent 3 hours on the phone with them. And another day I spent like 2.5.
And before that, she was trying to get my phone fixed, and I think she spent 6 hours on the phone for 3 days in a row trying to help me out.
Yep.
So that's why things are kind of slow around here.
But hopefully we'll get back in the swing of things next week. And if you have any questions or have dealt with the same situation with your insurance company, and you feel comfortable in letting us know the general aspects of it, put it in the comments and we can all learn what our rights are, so these kind of situations don't happen to anybody else. Because like I told my mom last week, or even this week, I said, if I wasn't able to talk and hear exactly what was being said the whole time, I would have just had to take them at their word. And I'm sorry, you shouldn't take anybody at their word these days.
You can't.
Unless it's God.
You can't take anybody at their word.
Exactly. But, that's it for today. And like I said, we'll try to get back in the swing of things next week. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel, Mom's channel.
Hi.
Cindy's World.
Cindy's World 56.
Yeah. And we will see you guys again next time.
Have
Bye.
a great 4th. Bye.
Bye.